Okay, let's dive in. We've got this interesting set of sources here. Basically, it's a list of Microsoft Azure updates from just a couple of days, May 19th and 20th, 2025.
Right, a really tight window.
Yeah, but packed. So a quick snapshot.
And our job really is to unpack these. What's the key takeaway here, especially if you're working with cloud platforms, building on them?
What jumps out?
Well, the speed is one thing, but the focus seems pretty clear too.
Definitely. I mean, looking through the list, yes, some core infrastructure stuff, but wow, the AI theme is just everywhere.
It really is. AI capabilities seem to be getting woven into lots of different areas, and developer tooling too.
So let's break down the specifics mentioned in our sources.
Okay. First up, new innovations for SAP on Microsoft Cloud. SAP, that's huge for enterprise.
Absolutely critical. So seeing new innovations there, what's that telling us?
Well, it suggests they're, continuing to invest heavily, making Azure the go-to place for those massive, mission-critical SAP workloads.
Right. Better performance, maybe? Easier management?
Could be any of that, or even like new hybrid options. It's a signal, definitely a signal of commitment to that big enterprise chunk of the market.
Makes sense. Okay, then a big shift into AI. The source mentions Azure AI Foundry, your AI app and agent factory.
Factory. That language is interesting, isn't it?
It is. What do you think that implies? Is it just marketing spin or something more concrete about building AI apps and specifically agents?
I think it suggests something more structured, like maybe an opinionated way to build a dedicated environment to sort of industrialize the process.
Taking AI from just experiments to actual production more smoothly.
Exactly. Maybe offering a clearer path, integrated tools, especially for these more complex AI agent solutions everyone's talking about.
Right, moving beyond just the basic models and services.
Okay.
And connecting AI to data, which is always crucial.
Always. The source highlights powering the next AI frontier with Microsoft Fabric and the Azure Data Portfolio.
We know data fuels AI, obviously, but Fabric specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that positioned for the next frontier?
Well, Fabric is their big unified data platform, right?
Yeah.
So tying it to the next AI frontier, I think it means they see it as absolutely foundational, not just for storing data, but for handling everything.
You mean the massive scale, ingestion, the processing, governance, all the stuff advanced AI needs?
Precisely. Especially things like large language models, agents. They have huge data appetites and complexities. Fabric is meant to be that robust layer underneath.
Got it. Making sure the data plumbing can handle the future AI demands.
Mm-hmm. And then AI applied to really specific areas, like this one. Transforming R&D with Agentic AI, introducing Microsoft Discovery.
Agentic AI for R&D. What kind of discovery are we talking about here?
Well, think about research, right? It's knowledge intensive. So maybe agents that can automate literature reviews.
Oh, interesting.
Or sift through massive data sets, looking for patterns, suggesting hypotheses, maybe even running simulations.
So the agentic part means the AI can kind of act on its own, take steps to find insights, like an automated research assistant.
Yeah, that's the idea. Agents driving the discovery process, not just analyzing results someone else found.
Okay, that's potentially huge for R&D. And this agentic idea, it's not just for niche areas like research.
No, it seems to hit core development too. The sources mention Agentic DevOps, evolving software development with GitHub Copilot and Microsoft Azure.
Right. We all know Copilot helps with coding suggestions now. How does Agentic DevOps go beyond that?
Well, if Copilot assists, Agentic DevOps sounds like the AI takes more autonomous actions across the whole pipeline.
Like what, specifically?
Maybe AI suggesting pull requests for issues it finds, or drafting them.
Okay.
Or maybe automatically generating complex test cases, monitoring app health and actually proposing fixes, not just alerting. Perhaps even automating infrastructure changes based on the code.
Wow, so agents actually doing tasks in the DevOps loop, not just suggesting things to humans.
That seems to be the implication, moving towards a much more automated, maybe even self-optimizing way to build and deploy software.
Okay, so let's just recap what these few announcements from just 2 days show us.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
We've got continued focus on core enterprise like SAP. We have this dedicated AI Foundry concept, trying to streamline building AI apps and agents.
Then making sure the data foundation with Fabric is ready for that advanced AI.
Right, and then embedding this agentic AI that acts into specific domains like R&D with Discovery, and critically, into the core developer workflow with Agentic DevOps and Copilot.
It's a very multi-pronged push, even in a short snapshot like this.
It really paints a picture.
It does. It shows Azure's strategy isn't just, offering AI models off the shelf. It's about integrating these more active agentic capabilities deeply.
Right into the platform, into customer workflows.
Exactly. It feels like they're aiming to fundamentally change how a lot of technical work gets done: data processing, research, software deployment.
So it's something for you listening to think about based on just these Azure announcements. With this clear push towards embedding agentic AI right into developer tools, data platforms, even R&D processes, how fast could that actually change how your own teams work day to day? What workflows might look very different very soon?